can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cincinnati Bengals. With you, Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. We're going to go play action with Penix. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. He'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowles. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 35 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Purple lady.
On 1st and 10 is Genty. And this tackle there is pushing forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
The 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. go again with Genty. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they go with Genty. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did it. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Here's Bixby. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Brings up second and
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Bixby is in for a touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
the Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Play action for Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. Hey, can. Turtles hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First and 10.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On first down, Burrow throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. White 80. What is that? 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. That.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13 yards pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
4-yard line.
What's this say? White. Cut.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Their own 20-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. On first and 10, it's Penix. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
18 Cardinals, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down. Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Again, it's Penix. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Vegas. Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
In motion, that's Thornton. Penix gonna throw again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third down and 9. To throw again, it's Penix. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Thornton battle up for a safety spot, makes the play. It is second and 6. Looking to throw, it's Penix. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. From the gun, it's Penix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80, 11, Thomas.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. Right 80, John.
Running there, and the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Right 80, down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here now, second down and goal.
Right 80,
Off off the read. Here's Burrow. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, Thomas. That.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st down, it's Penix. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening past the 40. They finally get him down, but hold everything. There is a flag on the field.
MT, tight. Right, 80. 11. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. Stop.
Quick throw. That's we get on the RPO. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. 42. Stop.
He'll get this out to the left flank. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, Penix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump. and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
In motion, that's Thornton. On third down, Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? Something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Just what the puncher's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go.
Good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
180. What is that? 11. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
One, ready?
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, they need 5.
Here we go. 12. Hey, can. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And the defense with a stop there. Gain, bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 11. 180. Place hot. Stop.
Now, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Down and 14.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Another Bengals first down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And they'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. Now it's 2nd and 1.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Now a handoff running right. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point, and the Bengals go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set 19 right.
On 1st and 10. It's Penix. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Okay, great. Here we go. Here we go. Nice go.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Demetrius Knight. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
On 1st down, Burrow. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. On 2. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
They'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st down, it's Penix. That's into the hands of Horton. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Again, it's Penix. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. He's going to try it here again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
To throw again, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. It's a line.